You're watching TC McCarthy. Now, there's a cold spot in the universe, and some scientists think it may be an indication that we've had a collision with a parallel universe. What does that mean? Well, stay tuned and find out. You've tuned into TC McCarthy, the most handsome and entertaining science fiction author on video. Hey, I said it once before and I want to say it again. Thank you to all of you who subscribe and watch my videos. Look, this stuff isn't easy. I really enjoy doing it, but it's not easy to kind of, put something out there that quite frankly is embarrassing at my age. But you know what? I really don't care. I have to do this to kind of sell my books, but I also enjoy it because I really like talking to people about science and science fiction. So thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and for watching this video, even if you're not subscribed. That said, please pre-order my book. It's coming out on July 2nd called Tyger Burning from Baen Books. Pew! I did a video here explaining why pre-ordering is important. Now, what are we talking about today? We're talking about an area of the universe that scientists realize is a little bit colder than the rest. And for a long time, we thought it was a supervoid. I did a video earlier, pew, explaining one supervoid called the Boötes void. But now, scientists are kind of changing their thought on that it's likely not a supervoid, that it's something else causing this cold spot. And one of the intriguing explanations is that our universe has collided with a parallel universe. Now, our universe is weird. There are some bizarre things happening in our universe. And, I'm not going to do a video on this, but if you look at the not Schrodinger's cat, it's the double slit experiment using photons, shooting photons through, how photons can be both a particle and a wave and have both characteristics. Quantum theory, how quantum particles can exist in multiple places simultaneously. There are just some bizarre stuff, and I don't think Einstein was comfortable with that. And if Einstein's not comfortable with it, I'm not comfortable with it either. I certainly don't understand it. I'm not a physicist, but I do think it's really cool, and so I kind of capture some of these concepts in my books. This one is especially relevant to Tyger Burning, this cold area and the concept of parallel universes. Now, without getting into detail, if you look at string theory and other theories in terms of what our universe consists of, one of the interesting implications for those types of theories is that there have to be an infinite number of parallel universes. Now, we're talking about one universe, the matter is arranged in a certain way. The next universe, maybe one atom is arranged in a different way, or one quantum particle has a different spin, or something like that. It's a very, very minute change. On and on and on and on and on until you get this infinite number of different possibilities. Infinite number of copies of TC McCarthy 1, where I'm a mega rich gazillionaire, living in Liechtenstein. I don't know. I wish I lived in that universe. But you get the point, right? The multiverse, or the concept of multiple universes, has been around for a long time, and it has some basis in mathematics and physics. Now, without going into the scientific jargon, you've got this massive region in the universe that's just slightly cold, and it's slightly colder than the rest, and the problem isn't that you've got a region that's slightly colder. That's fine. You're going to get some fluctuation and variation. Temperature's not going to be homogeneous across the entire universe. What's odd about this is it's in a region so big. I think it's billions of light years across. Now, for a long time, scientists thought, like I said, there was a void, that there just weren't that many galaxies in that area, but we've since kind of ruled that one out. Then came this concept of, okay, what if a parallel universe collided with our universe, and that area is basically the leftover of that collision, and it's a bruise? Well, interesting concept, but the chances of us actually seeing that, according to some physicists, and I'm not going to pretend to understand this, you'll have to just take this on faith, the chances of us actually seeing something like that are next to nothing. And so kind of, scientists, physicists, cosmologists are kind of shying away at this point from that explanation. It doesn't completely rule it out, but the chances of that being the case are very, very small. What is more likely, and we're talking only about 1 to 2% chance here, is that, with the models that we currently have in place to model the beginning of the universe and the expansion of the universe, regions like this are possible, just from dumb luck, essentially, is the way I read these things. There's a 1 to 2% chance that just through the mechanics of the universe's expansion, that we just by chance get this one region that, yeah, it's big, but it just kind of forms because it does. So I don't know. I mean, in reading through the data on this, if physicists and cosmologists aren't sure, I'm sure as heck not going to answer the question. I just think it's really cool. If this could be the result of a collision between two universes, right, what does that mean? What does the T.C. McCarthy in the universe next door look like, think like? Is he dead? Those sorts of things. So this type of stuff is really cool, and it's relevant to Tyger Burning, my next book. But basically, there's this concept in the book that the characters have, that humanity has perfected finally the kind of art of interstellar communications, and during the development of this process, by accident punched into an alternate universe. Now, by doing that, they attracted the attention of an alien race that came and invaded. So the concept of communication, alternate universes, something really dark that lurks in these places, is very much woven into the fabric of my book. So check it out. It comes out July 2nd, Tyger Burning from Baen Books, in transmission. Hey, T.C. McCarthy here, the most eclectic and entertaining science fiction author on YouTube, maybe even the internet. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. As usual, buy my books. I've got a new one coming out in July, and I'll have a giveaway coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel, and please, 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 please don't forget to click that little bell icon so that whenever I upload new content, you get notified. Thanks again. See you soon.